Previously on Fire Emblem 4.
Today we're going to see what happens when you mix
nuns and warfare.
What's it gonna taste like? How was it? Really good.
And now, let's continue where we left off. We are playing Clever Mode after all.
I did not miss the clever mode blaming.
We're too late, the battle has already begun. I guess news of Selif and all that must have leaked while we're off scouting. I hope everyone's doing alright. Most of them will be fine, Lester, but what about your sister? What if Lana's gone and gotten herself mixed up in the warfare?
They did keep it in there with it. He said mixed.
She can't defend herself at all if she's out in the open like this. Sir, we should hurry back. The sooner we get back to Lord Selif's side, the better. Oh, I didn't.
Indeed. Come, Lester, Dermott, something. Man's skip my text.
Okay. Yeah, anyway. Yay, we got good units. Woo!
Yay, we can talk about more units.
Yeah, this is why you're here.
Uh-huh.
Oifey!
The OG Oifey.
Yeah. He's not a mini Jagan, he's an Oifey. He is really, 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 really good. This guy has, like... I don't know, is it safe to assume he's the Sigurd of the second generation?
I don't know about that. I think Sigurd stands out a lot more, but Oifey is pretty damn good.
Yeah, look at those bases, man. Look at those bases. He's crazy. So yeah, look at this guy. He's just really, really good. It's level 15 Paladin. Comes with really good base stats. He also has Holy Blood, in case you didn't know. I didn't check out the Holy Blood of the previous guys, but...
Oifey has Minor Beldo Blood.
There we go. Yeah, he has Minor Blood. I think he's like the nephew of Sigurd or something?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, he's really good. He's got the great mustache of Doom. And unlike a lot of other Jagans in the series, he actually has really good growth, so he'll easily catch up with the other kids. Like, I think towards the end of the second generation, he does, like, the other kids start to bypass him a little bit, but he'll more than hold his own for the entirety of the game. Comes with the critical skill, which is just really nice. Allows him to, you know, deal some extra damage in a pinch. And, yeah, no, Oifey's just crazy. He's really good. He'll completely carry the game for you until your kids can get into their own, which they do pretty quickly, honestly. But, like, at the start of the chapter, like, it's very nice to have Oifey because there's a particularly tough boss coming up pretty soon, which I personally like to use Oifey to kill. I rate him 5 out of 5 stars easy. Like, how is there any other rating you could give this guy? Just look at those bases, man. They're crazy.
Yeah, I think Oifey is kind of a funny thing because the Oifey archetype is all about, like, Jagans with growth.
Yeah.
Like, Jagan is like the original FE1 character that has like no growth. But there's like a lot of misconceptions about these, and I had like a tier list video where I kind of discussed a couple of these. So Oifey's growth, compared to like a lot of kids, they actually aren't all that great. He does have minor blood, but there's a lot of kids with like some kind of major blood or like 2 different holy bloods. They tend to surpass him. He does have 100% HP growth, 40% strength, 50% skill, and he only has 30% speed though, so that's not all that high. I think the main draw for Oifey, just like a lot of other people, is just the good bases. He's really bulky with 40 HP, 17 defense. He can take a ton of hits without dying, of course, which is the important part.
Yep.
He's fast enough to double, but almost everyone is. Strength is really high. He can use almost any sword you want him to because he has 8-ranked swords, I believe. He's super good. He has the Armor Slayer right now, which is, I think, supposed to make him weaken people for you instead of getting them killed. Because he has low might against anything that's not armor.
Mm-hmm.
But the weird thing is that he has the critical skill. So if you wanted to weaken something and he just crits accidentally, that can actually be kind of annoying. His XP gain is really low.
Yeah.
Because unlike Sigurd, who's like pre-promote with a really low level, he just has a really high level, and that makes him gain very little XP for you. So I actually don't really want Oifey to kill things in a Ragnarok. But Oifey has like a lot of like really niche things that he can do. For example, against like Wyvern Riders, enemy Wyvern Riders, at base level, no level ups whatsoever, just a magic ring and like a light brand. He can one-round enemy Wyvern Riders with a javelin, or with a light brand at range, just at base. It's super stupid how stupid he can do that, but he can do that kind of stuff without any kind of training, and that's really nice. But honestly, I do think he falls into the same things as like Jagans, where he doesn't really fall off per se, but he does become relatively worse compared to holy weapon users that have a mount and that kind of stuff. So I still think he's 5 stars. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely really good. But I think people misinterpret a little bit. Like when they think of Oifeys, they think of like Seth and Titania, but I don't think Oifey is as dominant as they are. He's just really good, but not broken kind of good.
Yeah.
That was a long rant, but I find this kind of misconception very, very interesting. And
Wow, you don't like misconception? You should make a video series about that.
Yeah, like Fire Emblem potholes or something.
Potholes. Anyway, say hello to Dermott, also known as Dermott in the official translation, or just Delman. I think Delman is like the best name.
I think it's supposed to just pronounce it the way it looks here.
Dermott? Yeah. No, yeah, I think so too. So this is honestly, Project Narga nailed a lot of the names, honestly. So yeah, Dermott, he is the son of Rokusus and Beowulf. He's a sword knight, which may not sound all that good, but I think Dermott's pretty good. We passed on a crap ton of stuff to him because his father was so rich. Like literally, like his father was swimming in gold.
Richest mercenary to ever live.
Yeah, right? We all know why Rokusus married him. Yeah, no, we passed on, I think you actually passed on Sigurd's Silver Sword. Yeah, we did. 44 kills on this bad boy. So it's about to get critical, which is gonna make Dermott really, really good.
Things are about to get critical.
Things are about to get very, very critical in here. He comes with Pursuit, Charm, and a Cost, which are honestly great skills for him to have. Being the son of Beowulf and having minor Hazul blood, his strength growth is ridiculous. Probably one of the strongest characters. He's 80% strength growth, so he'll cap that out no problem. Also has a 120% HP growth, so not only is he strong, he's very bulky as well. His resistance isn't all that great, but honestly, he'll probably be... I think he'll reach a point where he can just one-shot at least like infantry mages, which is gonna be a lot of fun. The bargain ban is gonna be great. We're gonna sell it around a little bit, I think, to, you know, get actually not sure if we're gonna sell the bargain ban around, but the Paragon Ring...
I would not sell the bargain ban for a while unless you get really overkill gold. It's very expensive.
Yeah, but he's never gonna struggle with money. He's never gonna struggle with money. So we want to pair him up with someone probably and like dump money on her, just like we did with Beowulf.
Yeah.
I rate Dermott 4 out of 5 stars. Just a really good unit. Swords are pretty good in FE4, so being a sword knight isn't as bad as it sounds. And yeah, he'll just kill a lot of things really quickly and be really good.
Yeah. I mean, having a mount alone is really good, of course. Mount, pursuit, and swords is a formula for success. One small thing about Dermott that I want to note that's kind of annoying, that I've always found annoying about him, is I find his base is kind of low in some areas. His speed doesn't really look spectacular. I think it's because there's single digits in battle around.
Yeah.
For some reason, he seems to get hit for me a lot more than he should be, but that's my own bias. But this defense is kind of low. I think it gets like 2 shot by some axe users sometimes. It's kind of annoying. I think there's a chance
he has 18 avoid. It's not that spectacular.
No, not at all. And then his, I think he gets one shot by the Dark Mage in the next chapter as well sometimes, but I think that might be confusing it with some other character, but...
There's definitely a character that gets one shot by those mages.
Yeah, it's either him or Lester sometimes. It depends on the dads too, of course, and like how lucky you got with their HP level ups and everything. Not to say that he's bad, don't get me wrong, there's just some downsides to him. I definitely like him a lot, but he's one of those characters that really benefits from investment because there's a lot of things you can give him, like strong swords, or in this case the Bargain Band, Skill Ring, Renewal Band. Those are all really nice, and it will help him get through a lot, but I think this is someone who's going to need some help clearing arenas and getting a lot of level ups. I think he'll need more help than it looks like, but he can help on the field a lot. He also has the Charm from Lachesis, which he can put him like near to someone else and help him kill someone else. Non-acid as well. That gives you a lot more options to boost your hit rates and avoid rates in the Gen 2, which is super nice. Generally a really good character, but he's going to need some help getting really good. Also, he gets Adept after promotion. That's
great, yeah. I mean, once his Silver Sword gets crit on it, he's going to be a lot better. What did you rate him?
I would give him 4 out of 5.
Yeah. Alright, okay, Lester. Yay, Lester the Unlikely. This is the reason why we gave Midir to Aideen. He's the son of Midir and Aideen. And he is a bow knight, and he has the aforementioned machine gun build, as I like to call it, where he just has the brave bow, and he also has pursuit and a cost, so he'll just go pew 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 pew. He'll just shoot like 1,000,000 arrows per turn. Pretty much anything you attack with a brave bow will most likely die, unless it's like a really strong boss or something. So Lester, he's a bow knight, and that's honestly pretty good. Like, he can shoot and then he can counter out of range. There's a lot of things that Lester can do. It's not really going to be an enemy face unit though, but you have plenty of units capable of enemy facing in the second generation, so I don't find this to be a huge handicap. Midir gives him pretty good growths, 40% strength, 55% speed is all he'll need. He'll double no problem against most enemies, and there's also a lot of flyers in the second generation, a lot of really strong flyers actually, so yeah, he'll be pretty effective against those. In many cases, I think the Brave Bow is going to be complete overkill. I think the Killer Bow just works just as fine. Not really sure how well he's going to do in the arena. He's a little frail, so we'll see how that goes. I'm a little unsure what to rate him. I put down 3 out of 5 stars for him initially, but a little bit wondering if maybe I should put it up to 4, but he is a bow knight. Like, he's not as good as the other mounted units.
If it helps, I'm on the same mind. It's hard to choose between 3 and 4.
I think I'm gonna stick with 3 out of 5 because yeah, he does have a mount, but he's also like locked to bows, which isn't fantastic.
Yeah, that's the thing though, right? Because I think he's much better than Larsay and Ulster, for example. They don't have a mount, and there's definitely a big gap between that. So that's why I'm kind of inclined to give him 4 instead. And also because Dermott also has his own issues. You covered it pretty well. He's kind of like a better version of Medivh in that way. A lot of kids are better versions of their parents.
Yeah.
They just inherit bows and better weapons as well. The problem with bows is that they don't really have very good stats. I believe they have kind of low hit rates, like 70, except for Killer Bow. Killer Bow is 100, but the Killer Bow, he doesn't really crit with it very often because his base skill is 8, so it's literally 8% crit. It's never really going to happen unless you don't count on it. So that kind of can be annoying for him. He can miss sometimes if you use other bows, but generally he'll hit enough hits where it's helpful. He can one round people with the Brave Bow, as long as they're slow enough to double, because that's such enormous might, right? It's never gonna have like crit on it, but he doesn't really need it. He's pretty fine where he is. Hit and runs can be kind of tricky in this game because oftentimes you'll face like huge groups of enemies, so you have to run out to them and run out of their range, and they'll usually be able to like reach you anyway. But if you can like surround him, pretty much like behind other people, and that'll be fine. I just kind of, like I said this before, I think I wish this game had indoor maps where it would be much easier to cover him. But other than that, I think he's pretty damn good. I'm going to give him 4 out of 5 as well. It's pretty nice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you said 3, yeah.
I said 3.
I definitely think it's important to say that he's better than Ulster and Larsay for sure. Like, the mount is so important in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, no, we're just gonna run after these guys. Yeah, you're right. I could have set them up so that we would have killed. But actually, no, I think Lester's... No, he's not in range.
Nah, you'd have to pull them pretty far back to do that.
Alright, I guess we'll give these to the sword kids then.
Yeah, that's fine, unless you want to move everyone back and feed it to them. It's not really worth it. They're going to catch up anyway.
I think we'll
you might want to heal Larsay though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's someone that gets cock blocked a little bit, and if the Axe Fighters don't set on him, then they will get cock blocked for another turn. So just check if they have 0 hit, and we'll go from there.
They do have 0 hits. So you think they'll ignore him?
Well, what they might do is they might run through Larsay, or they might surround him. They do that sometimes. I forgot how the AI works. And again, clever mode AI might do something different. I would definitely kill the Bow Knight for sure. Because didn't they only have like... Oh yeah,
it
nice.
crits now. It crits.
It definitely crits. It didn't even need that. That's the funny part.
But
it saves uses, I guess. That's nice.
Now that is a little bit.
One.
That is a little bit more than a Selef level up. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're really paranoid about them blocking him in, then you could put the sword kids in such a place where they get attacked by them. But you also want to go the opposite, right? Well, I guess you could move Lana out of range.
Yeah, I can move Lana out of range for sure. I could move her like.
But then they can. Well, you can kill one of them, I guess.
I think I'm gonna have to, yeah, because I don't. Keep in mind, Larsay gets 2-shot.
Yeah.
So if I leave her in range of 2 guys, she can get hit.
Wouldn't you want to... Well, also it's like a little more durable, right? So I was thinking to leave him in the range of more enemies, but it's not...
I don't know. I think he gets 2-shot too. They're pretty similar. Oh wow, he got magic. He's the son of Lex. He should not get magic. 9 defense. Okay, he is a little bit more durable. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, I think I'm just gonna place Lana here, and then just Physic probably.
By animations.
Yeah, we're never gonna have animations on for this girl. Not gonna happen. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave that Armor Knight, because I think Larsay can run out of his range. Yeah, she can.
Yeah,
she can. The question is, how many guys do we want to take on with her?
You only need 2, right? I mean, it's not like you can... I mean, you could bait the 3rd one, I guess.
Actually, what I could do is I think there's a... Yeah, right here. Then she takes exactly 1. Right, and she's out of range of the armor as well.
Alright, and if anyone doesn't die, you always have them up. It's a weapon back them up.
Yep. There we go. Oifey can go over here. There's a lot of talk conversations we want to try and get.
For sure.
There we go. Alright. Oh, nope. God damn it.
Close enough. I hate how you like go all the way back where you're like missing by like 1 square.
Yeah. Oh my god. Too used to playing tree houses at this point.
It's the best way you have like a 50 move unit and you have to keep moving your cursor back and forth between where they were and it's the worst.
Oh man, look at that silver belt. Look how sexy it is. Yeah, he gets 2-shot too.
But he's out of range for everything else, right? So
oh yeah, he is. But 2 extra defense not gonna help him against these guys. They have a lot of attack. Hit points, speed, magic. What? Really? He's got a 7% magic growth.
All right, so this worked.
Yeah, it actually did.
Yeah. The bad thing is those are just kills Celeb is not gonna get. But
Yeah, that is true. And I actually hoped she wouldn't kill here.
I mean, you're giving it to a guy with Astro. It's like me moving Rutger to like an FE6 enemy, being like, please don't kill. It's not gonna work.
Swordmaster Rutger, yeah. Okay, no, they ignore him. Oh, that guy does not ignore him. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, the Armor Knights, I think they have higher level.
Still have a 0 hit though. I guess clever mode isn't that clever.
Yeah, I'm still not sure how to decide exactly whether to hit. I think it's some kind of bonus you don't take into account when deciding whether to attack or not. It's like leadership or terrain.
Yeah, no leadership, but Seliph, does he? Oh no, that's annoying.
You can still walk over the mountains and get past them a little bit.
Yeah, I think the AI never takes into account leadership bonuses. Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know. I feel like they sometimes take into account their leadership, their own leadership sometimes, but it's weird.
It is a little weird.
You can give that left guy to Lester, for sure.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I can set up the I want to set up the talk combo on the next turn, and I think he's the one who needs to initiate it.
You can check it in our menus.
Yeah, that's right. You can.
You can just go to their own menus. Just go to the status screen.
Yeah, or I could do this.
Yeah, I guess.
So we don't want to give Oifey any kills, right?
No, I think if one rounds with the javelin exactly, the armor player will lose him with low as long as he doesn't crit.
Yeah, that is annoying.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll just do this then. Alright, so, I don't know, should we... I guess...
I think you need Brave Bow to get a kill. He does double these because they have, like, a negative 5,000 AS, so...
Yeah, before axe users are the best.
I mean, it's the first chapter of a saga, right? Gotta have axe users. Gotta have bandits.
For sure. So it's funny story about Gunpei Yokoi. So when I played this game with my friend, we played it in Japanese, he was like...
About your friend? Wow.
When I was playing this with my other friend, I have more friends than one.
Thank you, man.
So when wait, is this safe?
Like, set up the talk combo without actually doing it? I don't get it.
Oh,
the idea was that Lester was gonna talk, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next turn.
Yeah?
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Well, you can't attack and talk at the same time. So.
Oh, right. Well, okay. Anyway, so my friend was like, the enemy town that is attacking us is named Garnefshire. And I'm like, oh, whoa, Garnefshire? We just played FE3 at this point.
Oh my god.
So I was like, oh my god, Garnef is the villain of this game? Whoa! And then we were like, yeah, this Harold guy is the leader of Garnefshire. And I was like, wow, that's kind of disappointing.
It's just a Thunder Sword.
She does. Okay, so if she doesn't kill this guy, oh boy. She'll kill. I get an Astra.
You can always kill Ulster. I think. Or Oifey.
Ulster's not in range. No. Oh no! If I moved her that. Ah,
Thunder Sword, bruh. Thunder Sword, bruh.
So dumb. I need to kill this guy now.
Alright, you're past him now. And the other guy will suicide. We already know this.
Yeah. Come on, crit.
Crit.
Crit. Crit. No.
You get so 3 FKOs, people. 3 FKOs Armor Knight with like just a random ass sword.
This is a very good sell-off.
I mean, all sell-offs are good. All of my sell-offs are good.
All of
I
my
sell-off in Choose Your Legends. Voted them twice already.
Oh wow, you actually voted for Choose Your... Wow.
Yeah, I decided to stop boycotting it. Like,
wow.
Whatever. This is not going to give him any more sales, and people really want sell-off. So.
For sure. Okay, here we go. Okay, I hope he hit. Okay, no, hope he hits. I hope he hits. That's cute.
I think he will. I think we can safely make this bet.
I voted for Hicks.
Yeah, look. If you look at that, like the guy did 5 damage to Oifey, who would have attacked him. 5 damage. He gets like 8
he has so much defense. It's crazy how much defense he has.
Such a baggy boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Kaga really liked Oifey's, I guess. I don't know. Like he has more defense than most armor knights.
I think he just wanted to make sure that even if you screwed up all your kids, you had someone who could like take care of this
Is it possible to screw up your kids? Can you make useless kids? Is that possible?
Nah, if you play this game blindly, you'll always have some kind of good kids.
It'd be
you
fun,
don't need
actually.
Oifey 5 or anything, but it's just a safety thing. Some people can screw up. Like some people are just really bad at Fire Emblem. I know it's hard for you to imagine this, but some people are really bad at Fire Emblem. So it's nice to get them ahead.
If you go out of your way to create the absolute worst kids, will they be worse or better than the substitutes, you think?
I've done a run like that, and I think they're still better because inheritance. But like, if you include like inheritance at all, like what I did is like I made the worst pairings, but I then make them as good as possible. Yeah. But I guess you could like you'd have to give him like no weapons, right? And just
Yeah, and no levels. You just solo it with Sigurd, but you still pair them up somehow.
That sounds kind of funny. Like some substitutes will be better, others will be worse, I think.
Oh, thank the gods, sire, you're safe. Oifey, glad to see you made it back. What news for the rest of the world? The Empire's grip is tightening still further, as if trying to choke the life from the people. It's inciting doomed revolts all across Jugdral. So, it's as I thought. It isn't as if the Empire's tyranny would ever be limited to only Isaac. Oifey, is it feasible to assist them? Not as we presently stand, sire. We still lack the strength to properly challenge the Empire. Then what of our present battle? The war for Isaac's freedom has already begun. Turning back now would be impossible. There's certainly no chance of returning you to hiding, sire, now that your whereabouts have been leaked. Starting the fight now is reckless, but we've no choice but to continue. Oifey, I'm sorry I let all of this happen behind your back, but we had no choice.
Like I said, this move was moving while you were protecting.
Even so, I don't think I could have stopped letting Isaac suffer under Donna's thumb any longer. I trust you understand, Oifey. I do, sire. Now that our priority is to lay siege to Donna's capital, Rivo, with all due haste. Donna must fall before the Empire can send him reinforcements. We cannot afford to wait. I like how he's like, yeah, you gotta hurry, and then it's like, no turn kind of requirement whatsoever. He's like, alright, bye, Oifey.
Nah, not everything needs a turn count requirement. Plus, the ranking system is a turn requirement. So
that is very true. That's right, we're playing a ranked run. I should probably keep that in mind now. I need to play fast. I think, like, I don't know, the XP ranking is gonna be fine. It's like the deaths and the turn count is what I need to worry about.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine on turn count too, as long as you keep going with Selef. Like, as long as like Selef moves almost full move every turn, I think you'll win the game basically in that regard. We'll see. It's not like Thracia where the game is like, if you want to make this requirement, you need to warp skip.
Yeah, pretty much. When Don did the 0% growths, did he do the insanely? Oh boy. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, you think that'll really?
I mean, 15 hit is nothing, right? It only takes 10 damage from the Axe Fighters. Can take like 3 of those before dying. Like in the Mang's fashion, it takes 3 if he dies. If you physic him, he'll take even more hits. Come on, I almost gotta go. You gotta give me one last YOLO before.
Alright, okay, fine. Wait, I don't want to put him on that.
Bro.
I don't want to go on. Yeah, I don't want to go on the road though.
Then don't go to the road. Then, well,
I'll physic him.
Isn't it worth more? But you should physic him first, because he only has 10 range. You physic from there? No way.
Oh. Oh, it's not global.
Of course not. It's not a
shh. Well, luckily.
Seriously, reset.
Luckily, I literally just saved, so like, who cares? This is a ranked run, not an Iron Man.
It's gonna be hard mixing them up.
Yeah, you know, I'm still sort of playing like an Iron Man. Wait.
No, that would involve being careful. 6, the other one. The other one.
Oh, there one.
Yeah,
there you go. I forgot that physic isn't global in this.
What game were you thinking of then?
I have no idea.
I'm
playing Shadow Dragon. I'm playing Shadow Dragon.
Yeah,
that's why I thought. Because it's actually global there.
I was like, are you confused with FE12? Because I'm playing that? That can't be it, right? Oh, got strength. Damn.
Wow, what the hell?
Great, on a unit that never fights. Good. Well, I mean, once you promote, she'll fight in the arena, I guess. That'll be nice.
She'll fight. I mean, if I remember correctly, she can clear it relatively okay.
It depends.
Lana, don't tell me you're fighting too. I am, Lester. I simply couldn't bear to leave Lord Selef to fight alone. Why am I not surprised? Look, I know I can't get you to leave, but just be careful, okay? It'd break Mother's heart if something happened to you out here. I know, but actually, there was something Mother told me. She told me that we owe the greatest of our debts to the people of Isaac, and that if we can help them in any way, we owe it to them to do all we can. Yeah, I guess she's right. I mean, we wouldn't even be here now if not for the help of the locals. So, where is Mother anyway? She's back in Abbey, working like always. Wait, she is?
Yeah, she's alive.
Oh, right. Listen, Lana. We gotta give this battle our all, both in Mother's name and the name of our lost father. Someday I know we'll finally be able to help Mother return to our home, Gunpei. You're right, Lester. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, some moms are alive, some are left ambiguous, some are definitely dead. Some are like, have like a somewhat mysterious fate. Like they're not exactly sure where Lacus is. When they went to the desert, she probably got screwed there.
Yeah.
And like Aranis got sick, I think. Tilchu has a pretty bad fate in store for her. So I'm glad you kind of learned what happens to all the moms over the course of the generation.
All right. I actually thought Aideen died. But...
Nah. I mean, the cutscene makes it kind of look like everyone is dead, right? Like, it's gonna survive.
Yeah, it does say
Good face.
whose fates are still unknown, I guess.
Yeah.
But still, yeah. Alright, Sulliv, come on. 5% chance to hit.
chance.
You won't get hit by this.
Yeah. And every time he kills someone, he gets like 1% extra crit.
Yeah, it's really, really
snowballing in
satisfying.
this game is so easy.
It's satisfying. It's very satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a guy once that had like 99 kills on the first SETI. It's really, really dumb.
That's very overkill.
That's very overkill, yeah. It's like mounted Arthur with 99 kills first. Oh, 2 hit points, nice.
He has the same HP as Oifey now. Just let that sink in.
Oh yeah, no, he'll surpass Oifey in time. He is absolutely busted.
They've had like a conversation somewhat into the generation where they discuss how like Oifey's like, I'm feeling old. Or it's Shannon actually.
I'm old.
Yeah, kind of like that, but
yeah, and then Shannon's like, I can still run circles around you.
yeah,
Boy!
still got the Balmung, you know. Don't get cocky now.
Yeah, I think honestly, like in a one-on-one, I think Shannon would kick Sellers' ass any day. Sellers good against mages.
Oh
with
yeah,
your
he
thing,
has,
but Shannon would kick his ass.
yeah. Well, Shannon just dodges mages, so it's fine.
Yeah, no one can hit Shannon.
Yeah, in this upcoming situation, it would be nice if Seliph had the light ring to like kill a guy and then just move on toward the castle, but unfortunately,
Yes.
we didn't have that.
Who did we pass the night ring down to? We did pass it down to someone.
Yeah, it might be Dancer.
I think we, I think we gave it to Lean. Which honestly, if you're not gonna pass down the night ring if you're not gonna pass down the leg ring to go along with it, I find it a little bit redundant.
Yeah,
But it's gonna make it easier to get her into position, I guess.
Yeah, it's also like you can just use it to sell. Okay, whatever. Okay, you can still like sneak through. It's fine. You could probably fake him still. But I have to go. So
All right. Well, we'll take a quick break then.
Yes.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and Mecha.
Yes.
We can't reach Salaf.
Again.
We can't reach him.
Nice one. Nice one.
What am I doing?
I mean, is he low?
Yes.
I'll
I mean,
kill.
He takes a hit, I think, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. So.
Okay, so I mean, if he runs away from those armor knights, right, then he's safe for a turn. Although it will take a while either way before he can be healed. At some point, he does need to be healed. What you could do is take a turn off with him, kill like a bow armor, kill the other bow armor with Oifey, and get like if the armor can get close to him, then he can get charm, and the axe knight will have like 9 hit on him.
That is
not
true.
that much.
But I could also wait. So if I go here with Lana, I can go. She has what 5 moves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she can heal up to here next turn.
Well, actually, if you go 1 up with Seliph, can't she reach? No, wait.
Oh, she might actually. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, she can.
Okay.
She can.
Do that then.
Perfect.
Okay,
I mean, it's gonna cost.
It costs a turn, but like sure, the tactics rank is all you're worried about, but it's not that big. You said they had like 200 turns for the whole second generation.
Yes.
That's a lot, my guy. That's a lot. That's,
okay, if you say so.
It's like if it was 100 turns, you'd have 20 per chapter. You have twice that much. You have 40 turns per chapter, basically. You'll be fine.
Yeah, the next chapter does take a while, but yeah, I do agree.
Yeah, but that's like... There's also some really short chapters. Like, if you can take care of the XP rank easily, the last few chapters can take like 10 turns each or something if you're really fast about it.
You do have a lot of resources, like the rescue staff and stuff. When do you get the rescue staff in the second? Do you get it at all?
Yeah, you can buy it in chapter 10, I want to say. Yeah, chapter 10 Armory, I think, is when it's...
Wow, you get it that late?
Yeah, that's why you often have to pass it down. That's why people power... Like, if you don't do Claude Ideen to pass it down to Lana, then you at least want to pass it down to Sid.
Yeah.
Joins in chapter 8.
No, what was the reason why we didn't... Were we just so worried about Lester being bad?
Well, it's not just bad, but like, if you pair Claude with Ideen, the Lester you get is unforgivably horrific. He has no pursuit, no strength growth, no skills whatsoever. Claude doesn't have any skills that he passes down. He has no skills at all. And the funny thing is, while we're here, I should get a shout out to Falcoma. She did the FE4 LTC ranked run only because someone on like Reddit said, you know, you can't S-rank an LTC this game, so she just kind of did it.
Oh, really?
And yeah, that's the story anyway. And she did Lester, she did Claude Lana. Can I mess up this whole family not? Not once. She did Claude Ideen.
Oh wow.
And she trained that Lester all the way up to 30, and he like the only thing that Claude does give Lester that's really good is a lot of resistance. So he'd be like a mage killer.
He became a mage killer.
He would attack once per turn.
Wow.
As opposed to this Lester who can like proc, well not adapt, but like charge and brave bow and everything like that. With low strength too, but he still made it. He had like the funny thing is you pass down holy weapons even though you can't use them. So he has like the Valkyrie staff in his inventory even though it doesn't do anything.
That's hilarious.
You can get like a Forsetti Patty that way and stuff.
Forsetti.
It's completely pointless, but hey, pretty hilarious nonetheless. I think they programmed it like that because you can pass down Forsetti to Corporal without it being able to use it. You can use it after promotion, so there's a point to it. But they just decided instead of programming like an exception in for him, they just went, you'll always pass down holy weapons. Period.
Yeah,
that's okay, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
don't
thinking.
Need Oifey for the front line. Yeah, you can just save the village with that.
I was thinking about saving the village, and I think Selov can easily deal with these guys.
Oh yeah, no problem. Especially now that he's healed. Can he be healed again before you? Oh,
yeah, no, I didn't heal again. But he's like, look at him. He'll be fine.
It's more about EXP of Lana, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
I mean, like she has 5 physic uses left, and she's not that rich.
True.
Does she really need? Do we really need to spam physic with her every single turn? Is that?
No, and stuff. In fact, if people fall behind so much, they might even have to like get warps to this castle to
right.
keep up. You want Lars to be at that castle ASAP to.
Oh yeah, that's. Should we just actually because we might be able to seize. No, we won't be able to warp her on the turn we seize because he doesn't have Kanto.
Yeah, he'll be stuck there. Well, even if you had Kanto, seizing ends your turn, basically. Ends Cella's turn.
Oh, so right, you can't seize and then Kanto away. No, right.
Yeah, it's like talking. It's very exhausting.
It's extremely exhausting. So, yeah, I mean, of course, now we have to make a choice. It's not a very hard one. We have Jahalvir here and Johan here. One is good, the other isn't. I'll leave you.
I disagree.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're both bad, but I think there's reasons to use both for your run.
I mean, one is a little easier to train in the arena.
True.
Oh, bonk.
Which one is that?
The infantry guy.
Yeah.
He's easier to train in the arena because he has better stats.
A little better, right? I don't even remember how much better. They don't have pursuit, so the stats don't really.
He can use bows after promotion, which there's some merit to that.
Yeah, after promotion, which is like the most work.
It allows him access to both the arena gauntlets.
I forgot how annoying he's saying arena gauntlet.
yeah, but what's nice is that if there's a particular enemy in the arena that he can't beat, he can swap over to bows and fight that person instead.
I mean, it's also just like being able to use something that's not an axe is just super nice because axes suck so much dick. And
they really, really do.
And the bow arena is generally easier, and like you can use the killer bows. That's pretty nice. But on the other hand, Johan is mounted, so he's better out on the streets, as they say.
But yeah, no, we're definitely going to get Johan.
Okay.
So we should probably take care and like start to put guys in range of these guys, because I hate. This.
You can either feed him to one of your units here, try to do that, or you can give him to Arthur when he joins, because he has a pretty good weapon to take care of them.
Right.
But if you want to do that, you have to move people away from this group and try to make them go for Arthur, because they will go right if you're like close to them.
I don't really feel like doing that.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, you probably want to have to give the kills to Dermott because he needs them the most. Like your axe kits, your sword kits don't really need them very much, right? Larsa should go down to Johan. I don't know what she's doing there, but she should go down as far as possible.
I'm gonna warp her.
Oh, okay, that's good then. Okay, never mind.
Warp her and then move on the same turn. I was thinking.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
Because I'm gonna be able to warp her next turn, right? Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
There we
Keep
go.
in mind, if you kill the boss this turn, then that armor knight's gonna move. But with the way your units are positioned now, you'll be fine.
I think I should be fine, yeah. So, what do we do with... I actually don't think Oifey necessarily kills this guy unless he crits.
No, I think it was Javelin kills, but then he has like a chance to miss. This guy's not gonna like enemy phase him, so he's gonna have to take another turn.
Yeah, actually, I also don't think... ooh, this is a little scary, actually.
Oh, he only does 17 to you. You have a lot of HP.
If he hits me, I can always load.
Let's see. Yeah, you can... Yeah, I actually think... Let's see. I keep missing...
No, calm down. They're nothing more than petty rebels. Come on, crit him.
Let's see. 31. He doesn't even kill you, man. What
oh, wow. Self is tanky, man. Oof!
Yeah, that.
How could I fall to a few motley soldiers?
Underestimating your opponent is a rookie mistake.
Very, very big pitfall right here.
Yeah. If only bosses gave like more XP in this game. That should have given him a full level, to be honest.
Yeah, it really should. He has a goddamn Paragon ring. Like, what the hell? What?
Yeah, well, bosses, again, like a reminder from last gen, bosses don't give you extra XP in this game. It's just they are higher level, but they don't have like that extra little marking that, for example, GBA bosses have. Where they
Yeah.
do more damage.
Yeah, you don't get the boss boosts. You just get more XP because they're higher level.
Yes, exactly. That is what I
Ba-dum,
said.
ba-da-ba-dum.
Very well said.
Halfway there to promotion, baby.
Yay, bad level up though. All the bad stats.
Yeah, it's not... I mean, he's still good, but as far as the self goes, he could be a lot better than this.
Promotion will get him there. There's only so many bad levels he can get. It's 74, he'll be fine. I don't think that bandit's finished. You might want to kill him first.
Oh, right, yes, sure.
I think he belongs to like the main castle, but just in case.
Who do you wanna give the gold to?
Okay, so I think the guy that needs the gold the most right now is Dermott. He wants to buy it. Like, so at this point, like you said, not everyone is rich because everyone's gold got split by like they got divided by 20, I think, or something insane like that. So even though they have really good gear, they don't really have a lot of gold. So I think you just want to try to make one guy able to afford the Paragon ring, and I think the best candidate is Dermott.
By the gods, I've never seen such a ruin. It's as if Shire never even existed. Been a while, hasn't it, Salif? Oh, Levin. Pardon me, Your Majesty, King Lewin of Celeste. Just Lewin, Salif. Like I've always been. Celeste is just another Imperial conquest now. That's all it's been since the mess in Valhalla. And meanwhile, here I am, still living a pathetic, shameful life for all to see. At least my mother faced Celeste's demise at her own, with pride and dignity. But me, nope, I'm still just an idiot bard. Don't listen to what Oifey says of me, Salif. Just please, don't call me a king ever again. My apologies, Lewin. It's fine, don't worry about it. More importantly, it looks like you finally got this revolution thing started. There's no place more fitting than Isaac to start fighting back against the Empire. Indeed, the courage of Isaac's people is matched only by the pain and anger the Empire has inflicted upon them. All we're missing now is for Prince Shannon to return and enjoy the fray himself. He ran off to follow some rumor, didn't he? Rumor has it his birthright as heir to the Isaac throne, the Holy Sword Balmung, is being kept in the shrine in the Yeet Desert. As I understand it, the entire desert region is ruled by an evil priest. I trust Shannon's might, but I cannot help but worry for his safety. If anyone can do it, it'll be Shannon. Actually, Self, I have a favor to ask of you. Oh? If it is within my power, I'll gladly help. What is it?
A green-haired guy just asked you, just says, I had a favor to ask of you, and didn't you do this? And you didn't do the set that voice.
Oh.
I'm disappointed.
I have something to ask of you.
Julia, could you come over here? See, I found her years ago in Valhalla when she was just a little girl, hurt pretty badly. Since then, I've been looking after her. And I hit a little corner of Celeste.
This is totally set that flame. Come
Yep,
on.
it is. At least until we had to get a while back, as the Empire set about tightening its grip. The thing is, I got that thing in need. Oh, I got things that need doing over in Leonster, and at this point, she's just slowing me down. I hate to impose on you, Self, but I don't have much of a choice. Could I just leave her with you? I can't do this voice. With your group for a while. I still don't know what happened to her, but it must have been pretty awful, poor thing. Back when I first found her, she couldn't remember a thing about what happened. It looks like she still can't. Very well, I see. You can trust me with her, Lewin. However, I must ask that you return her as soon as possible. She likely won't feel too comfortable in the army of strangers. Deal. I'll probably be back here by the time you finish freeing Isaac. Good luck, Salif. May the gods be with you as well, Lewin.
Did they ever, like, go back on this conversation and be like, hey, maybe, like, what about Julia? She's just gonna stay with us?
No.
Damn. Plot hole.
By the time he comes back, she's not in an army of strangers anymore.
That's right. Because this game takes for years to complete.
Listen, Julia, I know it'll be hard for you without Lewin here, but I promise you'll be alright. Until Lewin returns, I swear I'll let no harm come to you. I know you still much to learn, and as yet, I'm not all that strong. But one day, somehow, I know I'll be strong enough to protect us all. Someday, I'll have the strength to defend all the world's people from the Empire's wrath. Someday, I'll be as strong as my father once was. Maybe.
Someday, like half a chapter.
Maybe. Yay, we conquered Shire.
Now we never have to say the name again. Yay!